Okay, second grade, today's the day. We're on the last step of the writing process. Step number 6 is called publishing. Ooh, I'm so excited. I hope you are too. So let's see what we do when we publish our story. We neatly copy your words in your best handwriting. You have to fix changes you made, draw detailed illustrations, make a cover and title page with title, author, and illustrations. You're the author and illustrator for this. All right, so all you're gonna need for this step is you're gonna need your drafting that you already revised and edited. So now I'm gonna take all these changes and I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna fix them when I go to publish my book. You're gonna publish your book in the books that you picked up for the supply pickup day too, where we made the construction paper books. All right, so the first thing I have to do is make sure, and I've already started, make sure I make a cover. So my cover has to have the title, the author, and an illustration. I gave my reader a little bit of a clue what's going to happen in my story because I showed that branch. Okay, and then now my title page could be exactly the same, or I could have made it different, but I kind of made it similar. On the inside, I'm going to use colored pencils or crayons. On the outside, I can use marker. You know why? This is thicker paper in here, and this is thinner paper, and I don't want it to go through and ruin my book, right? So then all I did then is I just started on the first page. Oh, I dedicated it to my second graders, by the way. You can dedicate your book if you would like. Okay, and all I did was I wrote my story. So I just copied it right off of here. Do you see how I indented? But I didn't do that red line. See how that red line on that? But there's no red line here because I want this to be my most best handwriting and my most perfect copy. So one day something terrible happened. I was playing with my two sisters at my aunt's house and I fell in dog poop. So there's my writing. So after I write, I have to make sure I have a picture that goes along with what I wrote on this page, right? So there's my two sisters, and look what else I did in my picture. I can label my picture, right? So I labeled it to tell my reader a little bit more about what happened and about my sisters and their names and how old they were and how old I was, right? I also gave my reader a clue as to what our favorite colors was. Mine is pink, my sister April's is red, and Heather's that's kind of purplish blue. So do you see how I just took my story that I wrote here, okay? First, we were playing tag. So there it says, first we were playing tag, right? So I took that and I wrote it in here. So I wrote, and I just copied what I wrote in my draft. All right, and then I was gonna write a picture here that goes along with what I wrote here, where it says, it was a terrible day. Luckily, my mom made it better. She always made me feel wonderful when things went wrong. So now I'm gonna draw a picture of probably her giving me that bubble bath, if you remember from my drafting. So then once my illustration is done, then my book is ready to go. So that is the last step of the writing process. I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see and hear about all of your wonderful personal narratives. And I can't wait for you to go through this writing process yourself. All right, have a wonderful day.